It's just going. Good luck, my guy.
I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get the run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party when I come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't know if it's you, but my game's kind of like weird. My offense is acting all weird. Like I was trying to throw it to my running back dude, and it wasn't like he didn't want to throw it. Yeah.
Ball downfield, that nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Like it's not a lag or nothing. It says what? I don't know what the fuck happened. Acting up.
2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Mahomes now on first down. Locates Hardman for another catch. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I can't believe I caught that.
Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said is we're walking off the field.
It is. I can't believe I pressed triangle trying to swipe it up, you know, try to go for the catch, like, you know. There's 2 people there. Look at that.
Every time we hear that.
things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant.
I got Noah
Fant. Gets it
Fant.
all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I traded fucking Chris Jones for Noah Fant in first and second.
So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right
Might
away.
trade Kelsey next
What
year.
you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 75. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker.
Do you have any important players you have to resign this year?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I don't have just one more important player, and then that's it.
Taking it about the 1. And they will wrangle him down.
So right side out linebacker. And
Jets offense coming
in a
up now to
DT,
start
but I know
their
he's
next
gonna have to
drive.
cheat money because he's a low
Charles,
overall.
it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure
I
you're
just
observing
lost
the
my
same thing I
linebacker.
am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. And
Don't give up, bro.
Now.
I know the game
Wilson
sucks.
and the Jets with a 3rd and long here.
We all go through that. I went through it in the Super Bowl against fucking Marv.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And Charles, you think this is a very important week for them?
Damn.
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds Rivera. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one.
Oh, what?
At the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
How?
And the Jets are going to get the football here.
How did he catch that?
Out to the 20.
That was an open pass.
Obviously, Charles, always costly, but
look at that.
You throw those interceptions in
it went right through Noah Fant's hands. Wow.
He tried to fit that one into
his
tight end.
I give him that. I guess it's for that interception.
Open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on
right
first and second down. That's something they have to be
showing
wary
people I don't
of
need
as
Chris
this game
Jones.
continues.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. Looking left side of
Come on,
his
McDuffie.
That's Wilson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Going deep for Walker. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That corner right there just intercepted it. 95 speed. Superstar Dev.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right?
With a 97 acceleration.
Short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions.
Throw it! He doesn't want to throw it.
He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
I'm trying to throw it out of bounds. He didn't want to throw it.
Safety's on the table, but a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure
Wow,
executing
that's the first safety I got this
situations.
Madden.
In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, man. What can we do? Let's go with the flow. I don't let the game stress me out.
The New York
Keep doing what I
offense
do
taking
best.
over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Best right here. This is the moment.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. On second down, a run with Hall. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they
your whole offensive line is trying to block me up there.
Multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind them.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
Damn.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over first and 10.
I'm still mad about that Noah Fant that wasn't a touchdown.
And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again. No. He's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down.
It's a low pass.
35.
I timed it perfectly.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So in Jet territory.
I did it. I'm telling you, that's how I get those deep passes.
33. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
My goal this season, obviously, is to make the Super Bowl, but I'm trying to get Noah Fant to an X Factor.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Just re-signed him for a long-term deal for cheap, $62 million. What you think? 7 years. $62 million, Noah Fant. Hell yeah, that's a fucking. He's a great tight end in the game, and he's young. Long-term deal. He's gonna die a Chief.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
I know you're going to run it.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Breeze Hall didn't block for nothing.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On first down, Wilson. He gets it underneath to Hall. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. On first and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Hurry up off the move.
On second and 7, Wilson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Carter. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On first down, right back to Carter. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They're running it.
Play action. It's Wilson. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Come on, man.
Take it in for a Jets touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside.
That was crazy.
Touchdown grab. And the
I was
Jets'
trying to
decision to
swipe
go
it.
for it pays off with 6 points.
I was trying to swipe that,
the
dude.
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me swipe it. I don't know why. Oh, well. Going for a 2-point, huh? All right.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here.
Not to one throw.
Wilson gonna throw for it.
Oh my God! It's like my play was on him.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
I don't know why my play is stopping those catches.
Now after the touchdown,
I know everything. I'm pretty tight right there.
Away. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
They didn't let me get that fucking kick return touchdown. Almost.
The Chiefs
At least you
offense
beat Big
about
Rob.
set to begin this drive. So both of these
At least
teams
you fucking
coming
came
off
up and beat him.
touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive
That at least you beat him,
the end zone.
you know.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
And you still have a chance here. You're not. I'm not doing nothing.
Because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Mahomes throw into the hands of Fant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Let's see.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I got nervous. I just threw it.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Oh, he broke it.
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Touchdown! Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs
Tough when you got elite tight ends like I do.
the final minute of the half.
2 elite tight ends. You don't know who I'm going to throw it
Extra point
to.
by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now.
And I might fuck around and re-sign Kelsey.
Now after the touchdown, here's
I stay with
Butker
the
on to kick
viejo.
it away.
I don't know. It's next season. I think he has to get a new contract.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
God, you gonna keep getting hurt, bro? Man, I substitute you out already?
Right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here going to be caught
I saw
by
that
Wilson.
too coming from a mile away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game.
AJ Terrell, baby.
AJ Terrell. And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you have to think a fair amount of concern is developing.
That's AJ Terrell.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and
I threw it in time.
with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Ooh, he stopped it. Good shit. If you didn't play, if your DT didn't stop that, that was a touchdown.
On their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down.
They left me wide open.
Going again.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And again, it's Mahomes. This is the tight end Fant. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Fant as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Going deep for Walker. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
61. That's right.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man.
Oye, loco, ¿qué es eso?
And he is going to have the Jets first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains.
I was like, damn, he caught it.
Now it's Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
66.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Oh, catch that.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here. A Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes.
I'm waiting for the Christmas to come. I bought the terabyte storage for the PS5, so I can download fucking. I'm gonna download fighting games just to face you.
You should be above 60%.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They call me the Blitz King in this Madden. That's all I like to do.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap.
Oh, yeah.
An
The
incompletion.
blitzing. The parece a mí, loco.
The field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
I got it. All I saw was a whole bunch of black jerseys.
On 2nd and 10. Mahomes. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Noah Fant, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
Oi.
The PAT would extend their
Roughing
lead,
the kicker.
but there is a flag on the play, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Hall to start the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense
I figured out how to stop Brees Hall.
They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle.
Man, that was a good one.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll run with Hall. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson. This will be caught. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Straight ahead is Hall. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the field down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Well, it's funny. I don't get depth games like that anymore.
Offense about set to begin this drive. But they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah,
damn, I chucked it high.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right through this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes completes it to Fant on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Pass it, you fucking idiot. Sorry.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That is taken in by the tight end, Fant. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Fant from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll
Almost.
leave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Chiefs add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Yeah, absolutely right.
And now here is another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Noah Fant, 50 yards. And the Chiefs have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I'm telling you, that's all I like to do is Madden. I can't help myself. I do it against everybody. Only one person figured how to stop it. Only one person figured how to stop the blitz. It was Ed.
It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
I know, it's frustrating when you play me now. I literally, that's why I love the Chargers playbook, because it has like the best blitzes.
I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
In both leagues, dude. I do not. I said, I in my head, I'm like, you know what? I gotta blitz because it's like it's something that forces me to do it.
On first down, Mahomes. That's gonna be caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another.
I'm like, yo, was is quiet. He's probably pissed off at me. I'm not trying to be a dick neither. I'm just trying to get some low overall players up there. Like that linebacker that has like 6 sacks on you, he's only a 66 overall. I'm trying to get him up there. And I know it is a dick move. I know you're gonna hate me after this, but
just outside the goal line. And a nice job
I'm just
there
trying
on
to
special
depth gauge
teams
up.
to limit
I
him
traded for young
inside
players
the
and
15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson.
outside
complete.
shit,
That's
bro.
Wilson. 20, 10, 5, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it.
Oh, I read that. I read that. That was the perfect reading.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Taking it right down Broadway. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing it in a league.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And my
Wow.
goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That game is bullshit right there.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
He dumps this one off here to Hall. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
There's Hall bringing in another one. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
What's up, girl? Why you
It'll go
crying?
as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive.
cry,
It
it's
really
all
put
right.
much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now
No
the Jets going to
crying.
use the second of their 3
You need a rule. You
timeouts.
can't cry at night
As they
time
stop
no
it
more.
with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.